super excited to be here today because behind me is the pinnacle of van customizations. This thing has sleep space for 8, room for 11 passengers, a movie theater, and the first of its kind of a pop-top tent system on the roof. Let's hop inside and check it out. Starting up front, we needed a very specific type of seat to suit our clients' needs, so we went with the van-equipped adventurer seats. These are great because they're not only removable, but they slide on L-track rails that are built into the floor. So I mentioned earlier this van has a lot of customization built into it, and I wanted to highlight probably one of my favorite aspects, and that is our upholstery work. Our customer wanted the same matching seat material throughout the entire van. So not only did we reupholster the front seats, we have it matching our dinette cushions in the back. So they wanted a nice diamond stitch feature throughout the center portion of the seat. And on the headrest, you'll notice we have some extra detail. We have this cool little mountain range motif that they really wanted to incorporate into the design. So ultimately it all came together to really make a really cohesive package throughout the van. These van-equipped adventure seats can actually fold down flat, which is really nifty if you want to have a little bit more torso space to move about the van. The other requirement that we needed for our customers was to have expandable flip-up countertops. So because these seats can rotate 180 degrees and face backwards, we're able to build in these flip-up tables behind me on the refrigerator and on the kitchen galley, so they have extra counter space when they're looking to have more appliances set up. When it comes to sleep, this van has 4 different unique sleep spaces. Let's take a look at each one. Up front, we have a cabunk system for 2, which is great for little kids. Those allow you to have 2 comfortable bunks and secure them with a safety net. So if they're rolling around at night, they're not gonna flop out of the bunk and knock their head on the way down or anything like that. You'll also notice above me, there's a big hatch. And the cool thing about this is our first of its kind pop rack, pop top roof tent system. We get this from a company called Pop Rack, and this is actually the first one on a personal van out in the US, so we're pretty excited to showcase it today. This tent is great because it builds directly into the van's body, so all you have to do is have a simple hole right here between the ceiling ribs, and with a ladder, you're able to climb up there to a full-sized XL mattress with memory foam. There's a ceiling vent fan that's pulling air up and out of the tent. You can also install solar panels on the roof and wire it directly through the tent into the van system. So it makes upfitting vans really easy. In the back of the van here where I'm sitting is our signature dinette bench system. The great thing about these benches is the backrests are detachable and they fill into the center aisle here, which completes the bed to somewhere between a queen and a king size bed down below. We're in the back of the dinette lounge in home theater mode, and let me tell you, this is probably the coolest feature we've ever done in the van. It has a full 4K laser projector from Epson that shoots straight up, so it gives you 4K resolution, connects to a variety of different devices, so you can stream things from apps directly built into the projector. And all you have to do is hang up your projector screen, which attaches to the Euroloft bed, turn it on, and you're good to go. All right, so right now I'm laying on top of our Euroloft motorized bed platform, and we went with this bed because the customer just really wanted to have a sleep space ready to go just for them. So with the push of a button, they're able to lower the bunk all the way down. The bed can be already made, so you don't have to fumble around with any cushions. And the great thing about the Euroloft is it's completely adjustable. So if they have guests staying below in the dinette, they can raise the bed up a few inches. That way everyone has plenty of headroom to be nice and comfortable. All right, looking at the bathroom and shower, if you're familiar with a lot of our builds, one of our more popular bathroom features is our expanding telescoping bathroom shower closet. This customer, like I mentioned before, is a family of 5 and they love skiing and snowboarding. So at the end of a long day on the slopes, they have a lot of wet, soggy gear and they need a place for it to dry off for the next day. So we built this bathroom closet to have plenty of storage space with places to hang gear, put snow or ski boots, and just tons of storage so they can use the space when it's not a bathroom or shower. All right, taking a look at our kitchen galley, we have tons of cool features to point out. As I mentioned earlier, we have some flip-up countertops. We also have our Torva bar sink. We like going with these a lot because they're super deep, so you can wash your full-size dishes in there without worrying about splashing around the rest of the van. Moving over to the driver's side, we have our appliance stack here, and we went with an Isotherm 195 fridge freezer combo. This is pretty much one of the largest fridge freezer combos we can put in a van. And above it, we have an air fryer microwave combo that can even be a convection oven, so you can cook just about anything inside this van. All right, so we're outside of the van now, and as you can see, it's got a ton of features and accessories on it. So you must be thinking, wow, this van must weigh a bajillion pounds. But believe it or not, with all of our custom cabinetry, all of our lightweight materials, and even with 4 different sleep spaces. This van comes in at under 10,000 pounds. So up front on this van, we went with a matte black hood wrap. This provides a little bit of extra protection. We have a 50-inch light bar to provide some extra visibility in those extreme conditions or if they're going off-road. Moving back, we have our aluminum running boards. We make these in-house. They're powder coated so that they are resistant to wear and tear, especially when going through ice and snow up in the mountain areas. Along the back here, we have our water fill, as well as our in-house built aluminum side ladder. Over here is our Expedition tire carrier. We have to have the spare tire on the back door here because down below in the spare tire compartment is our expanded 37-gallon freshwater tank. All right, keeping along with that cold weather theme, we have our Vans ski box on the back. It's extra long so it can fit full sets of skis, snowboards, and it fits right on the door so you can use it for all sorts of external gear, including a full set of golf clubs. All right, guys, that concludes the tour of this awesome conversion here. This van really showcases all the customization that we're capable of doing and what it really means to have a full custom conversion. If you or someone you know is interested in getting a fully customized van conversion, check us out at adfsprinters.com or at our socials at ADF Sprinters. Thanks for stopping by.